my favourite part of the day when you smile good morning at me. Hi. Hello. Hi. You cutie pie. I love you so much. Good morning. What are you doing? So we're just hanging out in bed. Daddy's sleeping. I think Daddy didn't have much sleep last night because I think someone was a bit of a grizzle pot. You know, a grizzle pot. So we're feeling quite sleepy today. I think Dad's had about 2 hours sleep, maybe, if he's lucky. So Dad's having a sleep in. I've got the bottle warmed up and in there. So for when this one starts getting cranky pants. And we're just watching some vlogs together on my phone. Watching a bit of Cullen and Katie because they have a baby too. Just like you. But he's a bit older. He's a bit older. So yeah, we're just going to spend the morning in bed because Mama's tired. This one's not though. You're nice and awake, aren't you? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that on the screen? Is that you? Is that you? Boop. Oh, serious time now. It's no time for playing. Is there? Ah, that was a smile. Little one creeped out. A little smile creeped out. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go back to some relaxing. And Dad, you know what? Archie's lucky he's got his sleeping habits from his dad because Aaron can sleep through anything. He's just knocked out. And I think you're going to be the same because Mummy's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Did you have Daddy's finger? He's like, no, I want my own finger now. Very chatty. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about that. That you know so much about that topic. Really? Wow. Goodness. That's a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah. Wow. That's a new one, isn't it? Here's a question I have for people. When do babies start saying their first words? I know it's not now. Oh. Even though he does say a thing that sounds like, a noise that sounds like mum quite a lot.
He says it so much.
But we haven't got it on camera.
Oh, it happens.
Goodness.
It's like, Mom.
Yeah.
Wow.
When, let me know in the comments below, when did your kids say their first word? And I know there's very much like, well, you just interpret their sounds as words. But when do you think they said their first word?
Okay,
How old
yeah,
were
when
they?
I actually realised
Where
it
are
was
you?
a word.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Mr. Roly Poly? Ah, morning, Snugs. Yeah. Archie, who's a great big boy? Are you having burps, are you? You're having burps sitting up. Who's a big boy?
I think he's just having set up.
Who's a big boy? You're looking at Mummy's paintings.
He loves those paintings.
Yeah.
Don't you
Who's a
think
good
that?
boy, Arch? He's such a big boy sitting up. He really enjoys sitting up, doesn't he?
He does.
We're up. We're semi-awake. Mummy's semi-awake. Yeah. And this little one's quite comfy. Are you comfy? Someone's a little bit clingy today.
Yeah, mister.
Yeah.
Had a pretty rough night.
He's a little bit clingy today. Daddy made me pancakes.
And pikelets.
Yeah. We were meant to be going to a surprise birthday party
Yeah.
for Courtney today. But
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think, yeah, because it's 2.5 hours just to get there. And we haven't had a lot of sleep. So
Yeah.
I don't think driving on freeway is a good idea. And he's just a bit, I'm going to smile and stuff now. He's just not
It's not 100%.
100%. So I think we're going to stay at home. And Courtney, if you're watching this, happy birthday for the other day when I saw you still last weekend. But happy birthday, surprise birthday today. Oh goodness. Goodness.
He's saying happy birthday as well. So we're all set up to work.
Work time.
That's where I've been sitting. Adele isn't like dual laptopping it.
Super cat.
It's like Bruce from Bruce Almighty where he goes crazy.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Adele has an unreasoning prejudice against Jim Carrey.
Just don't find him funny. I'm working on, I'm not going to say what it is because it may not be released when this comes up, but I'm working on something where there are some digital products for Inky Quill.
Consider yourself teased.
I want to get ahead 3 months before I release it.
Yeah, it's probably a good
I
idea.
Give you a suggestion. It's a bit of a monthly thing. Ooh. Mr. Mookies, what do you call this?
Milk drunk he is, right? And he's had like 20 mils. What is it? 40. He's had, 30 mils.
Mr. Mookies, and you were busting your absolute gut to get that milk.
And I have a feeling he may have a present in his nap.
Oh, that's for Daddy.
Because
That's Daddy's
I'm
present.
sitting here feeding him. All of a sudden, my leg felt quite warm. And there was an odour
Oh.
taking up the space.
Well, you know what? It's very tiring to make presents for everyone.
Produce so much fecal matter.
Oh, mister.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Miss
Dear, 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 dear. So, we're working on some top secret Inky Quill business. And I've pulled out my Journaling by Fives art journal. And I'd forgotten how much I really freaking love this. It was so fun to make. I think I'm going to drag Aaron in and make one, the two of us. I think that would be really fun to see like his perspective on making one. So if you want to see the full video, it's a 6-part series over on my Let's Get Inky channel. I'll put the first one in the description below. But yeah, it was really, really fun to make, and we're going to use this for something that we're going to create.
So we've been hard at work all day, which is why we haven't vlogged too much. Here's a sneak peek of some stuff.
We're taking turns to nap and work, nap and work, nap and work.
And as you can see in the window, we're watching some vlogs. There's Amy Tan in the window there. And yeah, I've been scanning some stuff. Now we're just going to have some bagels and toast for some pre-dinner snack.
Well, I realised
You had breakfast. You had pikelets.
I had 9 tiny pikelets and a couple of cheese biscuits for lunch. Haven't really eaten today.
We haven't really eaten anything, so...
Yeah. So it's time to eat something. So I've been sleepy and working and sleepy and looking after Mr. Grumblepot.
Yeah, he's been very
Big
all over the
Grumblepot.
shop.
Bagels
Finally
popped.
got him to sleep.
Bagels have popped.
All our community friends out there.
Go get the bagels, pop. So Archie's over here just watching some television. What are you doing, Arch? So we've been pretty hopeless vloggers today and haven't really vlogged because we've been napping and working on some Inky Quill stuff. Archie's just had his last, hopefully, He's like, oh, you don't want any more. You've had look, you're okay. It's okay. It's okay. Daddy to the rescue. Daddy to the rescue. So we're going to combine today and tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll see you then. Bye.
So Adele was just a little bit preemptive.
Sorry.
I was gonna talk about the bottle situation we've had. So we've been using these small, what's it called? Like a gauge, I guess. Like the actual hole in the teat on the bottle has been really
Slow flow.
slow flow. That's what I want to talk about. And yeah, so Mr. Arch takes like an hour or so to drink like 150 mils. And when we tried to go to a different bottle with a slightly bigger, not much bigger, but a slightly bigger flow, I guess you'd call it, he was actually getting sick and just started throwing up basically all his milk. But now that he's feeling a lot better, we thought we'd give it another go. And he loves it, but he's so used to spending an hour on the bottle that he thinks he's still hungry. He's not.
He's had more.
Because
he's had like a third more than he usually does.
Yeah, because I just tried to give him some extra, and he's like trying to chow down on it, but it's coming back up because he's already full. So I'm like, dude, just chill out.
Chill.
And yeah, so hopefully he'll get used to feeding in like 20 minutes, which was amazing.
Instead of that, sometimes Aaron's up for like an hour and a half during the night.
During the night, he will often take an hour and a half. That's par for the course at night time. Sometimes it's longer. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Miss Piggy, have you got your feet in your... Yes, that's better manners. Didn't Mummy ever teach you not to put your feet inside your bowl while you're eating at the dinner table? Goodness. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm just testing a print.
Ooh, a little bit of an Inky Quill merchandise print which we can't show you yet because it's a secret.